At a hotel lobby check-in, the receptionist hesitated and asked if I wanted my old room back. I was at the Grand Oak Hotel front desk when the receptionist looked up at my ID and froze. Her face went white. She glanced at her screen, then back at me. "Ma'am," she said quietly, "would you like your old room back? Room 412? I stared at her. I'd never been to this hotel. "I'm sorry, what?" She turned the monitor toward me. There was a reservation from 6 months ago. My name, my credit card, a 3-night stay in room 412. I felt my stomach drop. "That's impossible, I've never been here." The receptionist looked uncomfortable. "According to our records, you checked in on March 15th and stayed through March 18th. You even left a review on our website." She showed me a review under my name. "Loved the room. Perfect anniversary getaway. Will definitely return." My hand started shaking. "I don't have an anniversary, I'm not married. I'm not even dating anyone." "Ma'am, is everything okay? Should I call someone? I need to see the security footage from March. Right now." Her eyes went wide. "I don't have access to that. I need to see it. Now, get your manager." A manager came out and took me to a back office. He pulled up the footage from March 15th. I watched the screen and my blood went cold. There I was, walking through the lobby, laughing, holding hands with my ex-boyfriend Tyler. We'd broken up 8 months before March. The manager paused the video. "Do you remember this now?" I shook my head. "I wasn't here." "That's me, but I wasn't here." He looked at me like I was losing my mind. "Ma'am, that's clearly you in the video." I pulled out my phone and opened my photos. On March 15th, I was at my sister's baby shower in Boston. I have 50 pictures with timestamps. The manager looked at the photos, then at the footage, then back. "That's impossible. This doesn't make sense." I scrolled through more. March 16th, brunch with my mom. March 17th, at work. I have emails, texts, receipts from a coffee shop 200 miles from here. The manager went pale. He called security. Within minutes, 3 people were watching the footage. They pulled up check-in records, my signature on the form, my credit card charged for the room, my driver's license scanned into their system. But I was in Boston. I kept saying it. I was in Boston that weekend. Security asked if I had a twin. I don't. "Could someone have stolen your identity?" I pulled up my credit card statements. No charges for this hotel. Ever. The transaction didn't exist in my account. The manager pulled up more footage. Me checking out on March 18th. Me and Tyler loading suitcases into a car. Me kissing him goodbye in the parking lot. I called Tyler right there. Put him on speaker. "Did you stay at the Grand Oak Hotel in March?" He sounded confused. "What? No. Why are you asking? Were you with anyone who looked like me?" Long pause. Then he said something that made my skin crawl. "I was going to tell you, but I thought I was crazy. In March, I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. When I answered, it was you. Or it sounded exactly like you. You said you wanted to get back together, that you'd made a terrible mistake. We met and spent a weekend together at a hotel. When I tried calling after, the number was disconnected. When I saw you a month later at the grocery store, you acted like you had no idea what I was talking about. I thought you were messing with me, so I never brought it up again." The room went silent. Someone used my identity, my face, my voice, and spent a weekend with my ex at a hotel. Security asked if I wanted to file a police report. I said yes. They're still investigating. They found the woman who checked in as me on March 15th, but when they pulled detailed footage, her face was slightly different. Enough to pass as me in dim lighting or from a distance, but not quite right in close-up. She'd used a fake ID with my information. Somehow got a cloned credit card that never showed in my statements. The detective told me yesterday they think she's done this to at least 4 other women in different cities. Stolen their identities, infiltrated their lives, dated their exes, stayed in their homes. I don't sleep well anymore. I keep wondering who she is and why she chose to be me.